Alrighty, hello everybody. This is beau-hindman. It is the 19th of June, 2015, Friday. That means it's the weekend. So for those who wonder what that means to someone like me, that means they get to chill out, play some video games, do some writing, have some fun, play some brand new games like this game that I literally just grabbed from the Steam store. It's in early access. So before you even judge it, hold your tongue, please, sir, or ma'am, milady, because it's an early access, so there's going to be some, you're going to see some differences in, UI stuff, and all that stuff can change over time, so just keep that in mind. Like, there is some sound in the game, there's supposed to be music, but I don't hear it. So some of that might change over time. Oh, and then did it just crash on me? Nope. Okay, good. Oh, I was doing a beam there. Okay, I have no. So literally, what I like to do when I do a first, Cerberus was in my channel. They did not realize that. That's not good. But anyway, literally, what I like to do is if I do something like an hour of first hour game or look at a game, I literally just download it, look at it. Like, so these are my first moments in the game. I don't believe anything has popped up at all as far as like tutorials or whatever. According to the Twitch stuff, there is. According to the Twitch stuff, there is. Oh, I'm gonna rename my ship. The Self-Reliant. I always liked that name when I was a kid. And so what do I do? Hit enter. Is it hover on? Let's see. Oh, it's still okay. So according to the Steam community and stuff like that, this is still in quite a bit of development going on. But the whole idea is, I believe it's marketed as a exploration MMO. I'm watching people go back and forth there, so there are other players. One of the big benefits, or one of the big, I should say, selling points of it, supposedly, is that it has something like a quadrillion, star systems that you can explore in real time. Now you can actually go down. Whoa! You can actually go down on the planet's surface if you want. How do I? Oh, there we go. Go to first. So piloting is supposed to be pretty easy, I guess. I read a remark saying that the controls were easy. I have no idea what the tutorials are. Flight tutorial? It's kind of hung up for a second here again. Let's see. Okay. So I'm I'm playing it for the first time. So just in case you wonder why I don't know what I'm doing, you can resize the game interface using the plus and minus buttons above and to the left. Okay. Okay, very cool.
Hi, I'm Dave 6000, the ship's computer.
Okay.
This is our inbuilt flight simulator.
Okay.
I will take you through the basics of controlling your camera views, flying the ship, and if you want to, basic combat.
Okay.
Good. You can see any angle like this from outside the ship. Now, let's try using the mouse's scroll wheel to zoom in and out.
Okay, let's do that. There we go. I remember this from somewhere, and I can't remember where I remember it from.
This will place our view in the cockpit.
Okay, did that.
There. We call this first-person view. Don't ask me why. Now, let's try flying this thing.
Okay.
Press the spacebar to fire the thrusters and propel us forward.
Okay.
Are you still alive? Excellent. Now, let's try steering. This is useful to minimize the number of fatal crashes we make. Use the S and W keys to pitch up and down. Use the A and D keys to steer left and right. Use the Q and E keys to roll the ship left and right.
I think the idea is that you are actually... Hold right mouse for first... Oh, there you go. Is that you're actually supposed to land on planets. And... Yeah, don't ask me why. You're supposed to be landing on planets, and then you actually freeform explore the planets, from what I understand. So that's why I think they're showing you the tutorial on the you know, on like a planet like this. Now I don't know that they get any prettier than this, but I don't know. But still, it's an interesting. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Great.
Okay.
Now let's try something more complicated.
Okay, like what?
This ship has what we call a gravity anchor, which adds drag and slows it down. This makes the ship easier to control, but slower.
Right.
Let's try disabling it by pressing left Alt. Once it's disabled, try firing thrusters again with the spacebar and see how much easier it is to pick up speed. Grab anchor off. Great! You can re-enable the gravity anchor with the left Alt when you need it. Sometimes slowing down is better than hitting the ground 50 kilometers per second. Sometimes.
I'm not really
Next,
seeing...
let's try locking the thrusters on. This maximizes the impact during a crash by continually accelerating the ship. It can also be useful for escaping certain death in combat or flying over mountains. Hold down left shift and press space to lock thrusters on. You can combine this with gravity anchor off to pick up a lot of speed. Grab anchor on.
I see. Okay, very cool. Fire thrusters normal disengage. Okay, dirty there. Alright, got all that. Done and done. Do you want to fight a practice? Let's skip it for now.
Anyway, to complete this simulation, you need to leave this planet's atmosphere. Point us up and fly out to 100 kilometers of altitude. This will get us out of all this atmosphere, which is slowing us down. Thrust lock and turning the gravity anchor off will make this a lot easier. Remember, shift space for thrust lock and left Alt to turn gravity anchor on or off.
So you're literally controlling...
Anyway, to complete this simulation, you need to leave this planet's atmosphere. Point us up and fly
Where's
to
my...
100 kilometers of altitude.
Where is my attitude
This will
there?
get us
Altitude.
out of
So I'm
all
at
this
30,
atmosphere, which is slowing
35,
us
30.
down.
So you can see it right. It might be hard to
Thrust
see, but you can
lock
see
and turn
right
the
down
gravity
here.
anchor off will make this
Oh, that's
a
cool.
lot
You actually
easier.
land and arrive and
Remember,
everything. That's cool.
Shift space for thrust lock and left Alt to turn gravity anchor on or off.
Pretty impressive. You know, if you look at the
To complete this simulation,
size
you need
of
to
it, the
leave
size
this
of the planet, you can
planet's
actually
atmosphere.
see the...
Point us up and fly out to 100 kilometers of
Wow, look at that. You can
altitude.
see that. Oh,
This will
nice.
get us out of all this atmosphere.
This is pretty cool.
Which is slowing us
Okay,
down.
I've got it. Tutorial. I'm
Thrust
doing
lock and
it.
turning the gravity anchor off will make this a lot
Actually,
easier.
I mean, for, you know, quote-unquote
Remember,
primitive
shift
graphics,
space
whatever.
for
It's,
thrust
look at
lock
that. That's
and
pretty
left
nice.
Alt to turn gravity anchor on or off.
Very cool.
Excellent. Isn't space pretty?
Yes, it is.
Let's get on with more fun. Press the End Flight Tutorial button to get us out of here.
Okay.
Or feel
So that's pretty cool. You're basically landing on it. You know, it's a little graphics are a little bit more primitive, but I don't care about that. You might care about that. But what I dig about that is that your it seems to be running pretty well with XSplit running. It seems to be lagging a bit, but not more like, you know, hitches or burps or whatever. But still, that's pretty interesting. So I think the idea is you actually can explore planets. I wish my mouse would stick whenever. So like if I wanted to go explore that, I could. So for example, I have this and turn that way. Hold down shift, hit space so I can just stay with my thrusters on. Now I'm on a very basic ship here. Oh, look at the map. Hold on, how do I get back? Let's get out of that. Let's actually stop the thrusters here for a second. Let's go back to the map. Okay, so I'm in Vulcan space, options. I guess this is make this stuff larger or smaller. Let's see here. I guess that green in my ship is going to be some kind of weapon or something. Let's see if there's any more tutorials. Activate other tutorials. Industrial, move to Vulcan space and listen for a distress call. Okay. So, tooltips, no. Okay. So where do I go? Let's just hit thruster and see if I can do that. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'll look at the map. Map is pretty interesting. Again, if you've played EVE Online or other kind of big space games, this might look pretty familiar. It looks pretty good. Supposedly, like I said, there's a quadrillion little systems that I don't even remember how many they said there were. I'll put some notes in there or whatever, but there's some supposedly just a ton of systems. I don't know what the colors mean. The UI definitely could be laid out, but remember that this is a early access game. I think it's $15 right now on sale. So just bear that in mind if you grab it. I don't know what you're supposed to do with asteroids. I'm thinking that the only ones you can click on are the ones that... Let's see here. I think the only ones you can click on are the ones that are labeled. Something's popping up. There's my ship. Oh. I don't know if you can hit into asteroids or what. Crew. Select crew, select ship, assign. I don't have any crew. Pilots. I have no pilots. Computer. Enter question mark for help. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Close. Okay. So it said I'm supposed to be going through... It's autopilot. Jump. Jump.
Warp.
Oh, here's the warp. Ah! Let me turn that sound down just a bit. So this is a craft here. Whoa, am I docking for me? Do I need to dock? I have no idea. Let's see here. Let's dock. Oh, I guess that's... it's kind of warping me back here a little bit. Okay, so I guess I'm docked. I don't know what I'm supposed to do once I'm docked. Okay, so... Oh, there I am in the ship. This is it's obviously like a force field or something. Contract board, galactic marker, local marker, go to shipyard. Oh, cool. You can buy different ships here. So there's like a, I don't know what next ship. Okay, heavy fighter class, bomber class, heavy fighter, runabout. That's what I have right now. Now the one I have right now looks like it's 11,000 credits. I only started off. I have 7,000 credits down here. I wonder if I have any mail. I have no mail. Sparrow, a light freighter, 32,000. So the prices, I don't know if that's good or not. So that's crafting. It looks like every time you kind of switch a screen here, it kind of... Okay. Galactic market, we'll go to shipyard. Item hanger. I don't have anything, obviously, I guess. Hanger. Let's see, refit. You can add a module to your ship by selecting a module to place and then clicking on your ship to place it in that location. You can remove modules simply by selecting the module to remove. I don't think I really probably even have anything in here, I'm sure. There's a green thing on my thing down here, but I'm not going to mess with all that right now, just because it's just a basic ship. All right, so let's go back here. Let's go to help, see what it says. Select help topic. Tutorial. This is hard to read, man. That text has got to be changed. One space. Okay, let's see here. Food mission. When you drop... First time you dock at Archimedes in Vulcan space, Susan still requests that you take her and her son to SS Andromeda and the Ceres system. She did not. First time you dock at Archimedes. Am I in Archimedes? Vocation space. Where am I at here? Oh, cool. The avatars, when you actually land on planets, you're supposed to be able to get off of the planet, out of your ship, and walk in. Oh, I'm disembarking literally myself. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Well, there you go. So then you walk around. So you actually do this on the planet's surface. You walk around and you get out of the ship and everything like that. So let's return to the ship. That means I'm popping back in there. So I don't know how involved that is in stations or whatever. Okay, so how do I undock? Okay, so it said she's supposed to, somebody is supposed to, yeah, that's Archimedes dock. It said as soon as I pop into the dock, The tutorial should appear as soon as you start playing the game. The first time you dock at Archimedes in Vulcan space, Susan still requests you take her and her son. Okay, what am I missing? 2 or 3 passengers. Another thing I noticed is I don't believe there's any type of chat, in-game chat. There are other players. You can see them coming and going quite a bit. I don't know if this is like a newbie area or what. Okay, 2 to contracts. 2 to SS Plato and Apollo. In starvation of Vulcan, 2 or 3 passengers. How do I pull up my contracts? Autopilots, jump, jump, jump. Options. What is FS? Whoa, no, no, no. Don't do that. That was a weird thing. It's full screen, I guess is what I mean. Friendlies, comms, mail, character. Skills, asset, contracts. Here we go. Passengers 2. Destination SS Plato. Hint, in Apollo space. Name Brian Cook. Pay. Summary. Take 2 passengers to SS Plato in Apollo space for Brian Cook, who will pay 200. Full text. Okay, so do I have... destination SS Archimedes. Hint, in Vulcan space. Pay... So what am I supposed to do? Let's see where I can go here. Apollo. Let's go to the Apollo jump gate. Maybe we can find something? I don't know. So I'm traveling now in space. Okay, so. Oh, so I have the 10 grain here. Let's see, what was that? Vulcan jump gate. Let's go back to my contracts here. I wish it was a little bit better. It just kind of helped you out a little bit, but it is early access. Maybe it'll pop up sometime. I don't know. So let's go to contracts. Which one is that one? 10 grain to Vulcan. Okay, so that one was contract ID 3. Here we go. In Vulcan space, named Susan Still, starvation, pay 5,000. In starvation of Vulcan by shipping more grain to SS Archimedes. Okay, so let me go back. I need to go back. Okay. Get back here. So should just drop that grain off, I guess. Heck, I don't know. It's not real clear. It needs to be written out a little bit, but it's, you know, a lot of the, you know, as I said, it's early access. A lot of the comments were that, you know, there's some primitive stuff going on there. So let's go back to Archimedes. Which is the station. It seems to kind of hitch pretty heavy whenever you're kind of switching scenes, but other than that, it's not too bad. Okay, so there I am. Docked. Hangar, item hangar, go to shipyard. Place sell order. Let's again see what that said. It said, blah, 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 by shipping more grain to SS Archimedes, next contract 4. Okay, so, item hanger? In holds grain to unload quantity.
Unloading.
Unload max.
Unloading.
There we go. In hanger, item in holds. Whoa, 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 look, they're unloading. Oh, very cool. Look at that. Super cool. Well, that was a nice little animation. So the little robots actually came down and literally unloaded my ship. Okay. So, is that contract solved? In starvation. Okay. So now what? Dear God. Basics, man. Crew, pilots, computer, rename ship. And see, I renamed the ship already, and it's already back to not being renamed. It's early access. What are you going to do? Okay, comms. Oh, here we go. Here's chat. Very cool. Hey, all. Any idea how I solved this contract to drop off grain? The little robots took it. How do I update the contract? As you can hear, I type with like an 8. So there is a chat. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So it is an MMO, for those who are wondering. Zooming in on chat zooms in on the thing as well. So, you know, just little tweaks and stuff they have to make to the game. I believe it's just a... now trading the money starts to make more sense. Wiki shows the map in 9... Search function did not work for me. Let's see here. Gravity thingy. No EVA button. Computer. Let's do this. Let's place a sell order. Oh wait, no, actually. I should have placed a buy order, didn't I? Yeah, because I don't have any grain now at all. So what did they took it, and then what did they do with it? Did I... Do I have a mail? No mail? Let me double check that contract. Okay, well, I give up on making sense about that. Let's just go out and explore space. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to another system, because I have a feeling this tutorial move to Vulcan space and listen for a distress call. I'm in Vulcan space. Move to Janus A prime space and use the contract board. Okay, so let's see. Ceres, Apollo. Let's go to the map. Where's Janus? Okay, so I'm in Vulcan. Ceres, Janus, Viridis. I think this is where everybody starts off. Apollo. Can I search? Oops, Janus. No system found. No bookmarks. You can also build colonies, supposedly. Oh, look, you can see the other people down there, their ships and stuff. That's cool. Let's just go to Apollo, I guess. I don't know. Giannis. But still, it's saying I'm supposed to go there. And if I go there, it says move to Janus. Okay. So I'm supposed to go to Janus. So then I'm going to go to the map, search for a star system. Oh, here we go. It was whoa. So let's see if this will fill it out. How do I get it to enter? Enter. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely early access, but you know, it's cool. I understand. Search for star system. No system found. Am I supposed to capitalize? No system found. No system found. Good golly. Bo, I'm not sure what you're asking about contracts. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Now I am just trying to get to the Janus system, but it says no system found. Okay, so let's see if there's any planets out here. Maybe we can go find a planet. Oh, there's a planet right there. I wonder how long it would take us to get there. Let's see with the autopilot. Dritters, Plato, jump gate, Janus. Oh, here's a Janus right here. So I found the jump gate, but couldn't seem to find it in the search. Typical warp kind of stuff. Okay. Now...
Hey, that destroyer is hailing us.
Yay!
Looks like it's running a contract board. Click the shiny Open Contract Board button and let's get on with some violence.
Oh, very cool. You're being held by your Unity destroyer Ulysses. Fly close to the Apollo and open the contract board. So where is the Apollo? Man, this really needs a better mouse control. It's really hard to control. Fly close to the Apollo.
Hey, that destroyer is hailing us.
Is that a destroyer?
Looks like it's running a contract board. Click the shiny Open Contract Board button.
There it is.
And let's get on with some violence.
We go first person mode. Man, it really needs some better controls. They're not too bad, but... Alright, here we go. This would be a good look at the,
Hey, that
Okay, I got it. Stupid
looks
tutorial.
like it's running a contract board. Click the shiny Open Contract Board button.
That's kind of a
and
cool
let's get
looking,
on with some
you know, it's
violence.
a nice skin looking thing. Alright. Select contract. Storyline. Destroy a cargo scanner. Drove. No time to explain. Pirates are using cargo scanner drones to track merchant ships in Giannis. We have the last known coordinates of the drones. Destroy
Now
it!
click Accept Contract.
Okay.
I know. It's hard.
I did accept contract. Okay. So now what? Let's go back to contracts. Contract designated Plato, Hill, Apollo Space. Here you go. Storyline: destroy a cargo scanner drone in Giannis for UNCA. Pirates are using cargo scanner drones to... Where is one, though? To destroy it, counter array, portrait module array, blah, blah, blah. That looks like something over there. You see that? This thing I'm headed for here. I don't see the trade station encounter 3000. You think? Let's just click. We'll just click encounter. Maybe that autopilots it to me. Autopilots me to it.
Oh, this is exciting. It's a Type 0 drone.
Hit
This
tab.
will be a bit more of a challenge. If you hit tab, we will auto-target him. See in the top left of your view screen? We have this guy on radar. The tiny green dot in the middle is us.
Right.
And the tiny red dot is him.
Right. Ah.
Now get closer and aim at him, just like it's a targeting drone. But be careful. This guy can kill us if you let him.
Okay. I kind of click left and mouse button or the X to fire axial beam. Where is my weapon? Do I even have a weapon? Click left and right mouse buttons or X to fire. There we go. So where is his health and all that? Okay, here it is. This is name designed to runabout. This is my ship. Is this the drone here? Am I getting close?
Target behind.
Target behind? Oh,
Target behind.
Oh. There he is, there he is. Aha, it wasn't targeted. I see. Drone type 0. Man, that is a long ways away. Maybe not.
Target behind.
What are you talking about? It's right in front of me. Look. What the hell? Let me shoot it. Look, that's it right there. Why is it saying it's behind me? What am I not doing right? Dear God. Target behind what? Target drone type 0. I'm closing in on it now. I think it's just that's just a mess up. It's not behind me. So why did it put me so far out if I was supposed to? That is so weird. Whatever, it's early access. What are you gonna do? Aha, here we go.
Our shield is hit.
Aha!
Turn away from him while our beam is charging so we can't get through it. Keep paying attention to our shields. It saves on repair costs later.
See if I can actually hit him. Did I get him? Oh, I can't tell if I've got him or not. Ah! Controls are a little bit... Did I even hit him at all? I don't think I have. I like the sound of the lasers, though. That's kind of nice. I had to hit him. That had to hit him. Oh, I am hitting his shield. Okay, cool. Actually, I like the look. What? There we go. Now we're getting there somewhere. Ahaha! Okay, but do you see how my mouse cursor... I don't know if you can see the mouse cursor on the screen, but how the mouse cursor is not sticky? When you're right-clicking to control, that mouse cursor should be... that mouse cursor should go away and should stay in place. I can't stand this. Because you're having to move it back to make up for the space that you... It's just annoying. So it's kind of hard to tell... It's kind of hard to tell if you're hitting or not. Where am I looking at damage here? Because I think the red indicator on the shield is probably pretty good indicator. He's pretty tough. Die! Okay, so where's my capacitor here? This must be juice, similar to like an EVE Online. I don't know if the red indicator is target shield hits 6, shield damage. So at what point does this guy die? I know I'm hitting him there. Controls are a little bit sticky, not sticky, not real fluid. You can use the keyboard if you'd rather. Oh, I think I'm trying to get some damage there. It looks like his shield glows red on the side that you're damaging the most. I've got to be careful here, though. But it's hard to tell if you're really doing any significant damage. That shield is so faint, too, I don't know if you'd be able to see that if you were colorblind at all. And I guess it looks like I'm leading my shots a little bit. I really can't tell. See, it looks like it kind of launches out, and then my capacitor is getting low. I need to charge it up probably. I mean, is there any other visible indicator besides the slight red glow on the front of his craft there that I'm doing any type of damage?
Shields are down. So hit him there again to do more damage.
Oh, his shields are down. Okay, can hear it. I couldn't imagine really doing this in the other view. I mean, I guess it feels like real flight would feel. I don't know, but. Come on, die! Like a 4-hour fight. Just die. I've got it. I've learned. Please, just die. Oh my god. Well, I didn't know if this was going to be an entire stream of... Well, look, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to sit here and do this forever. I'll take care of the rest of it later. Okay, so that's a little bit of Let's just, can I just warp out of here? Is it not gonna let me warp out because I'm in combat?
Warping.
Oh, it's because my capacitor's down? Let's see here. Capacitor is 1660. Okay, so let me let that charge up a bit here. Oh, I got away from him. Now I can't stop the music. The death metal. I haven't learned until my opponent is dead. I'm sorry. I learned enough. I don't need to learn from all that. I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to shoot a thing that should have died in like 2 hits. And, you know, combat's okay. Granted, I am in a little tiny ship and stuff, so... You know, I mean, there's that. So let's see. Let me dock here real quick. I can refit my ship. Okay, I don't think I'm damaged. I think my capacitor is just recharging here. So the other place I could go would probably be on a planet and explore a planet. I want to see if I can land on a planet before the stream. We're still got about 30 minutes or so before I shut this off for the day. All right, let's see here. Okay, so looking at that, and let's just undock again. Undocking's not very pleasant, but at the same time, I mean,
okay, let's use the autopilot controls to warp into the mission site. It's in the computer as Encounter 3000.
No, I don't want to do that. What does view range mean? No, I didn't want to fly to Encounter 3000. I thought it was where you're flying me, jerk. All right, let's see here. This is the sun, so I probably don't want to go there. Oh, it says right there. Let's go to this other one here. All right, so here's a planet. I wonder if there's a way I can do controls a little bit higher. There's no way to get your mouse to move more. Okay, so I believe to go to a planet's surface, you actually literally have to fly to it. Okay, stop! I'm through the planet. My God, no. Okay, so yeah, it is slowly going down. Okay, very cool. Look at that! Look at that! Here comes the landmass. Let's see if I can get down into the surface at all. Yeah, because you can see it just barely moving. So you can see that the land masses are just creeping up here. I probably have to have... Oh, where was it? I think it's that one. There we go. Now I can get faster. If I turn them off my little anchor or whatever you call it. So, I mean, it seems like it takes a while. To get onto the planet's surface. Oh, I'm going, there I go. I'm picking it up now. Slowly gaining speed. So once you get into the planet's surface, it might not going to burn up. See if I can level out a little bit here. Ooh, I am burning up a bit.
Grab anchor on.
Slow down a little bit. I don't know if it matters. Is it going to hurt me to burn up? Alright, I'm getting closer here. Now, once I land, I can actually get out of my ship and explore. I don't know what good it does. You can actually build bases and stuff as well. In fact, let's look over here. Let's slow down now. So the controls are kind of ganky. They definitely need to be fixed. Speed up a little bit here. Land over here by this lake, if that's even what that is. Let's go over here. So, you know, it's not that pretty, but it's not bad. So So I don't know how to land. I think you just land. Let's see. Landing by the ocean. Actually, that's pretty cool. The planetary landing is actually pretty nice because you just pop down in there. Looks like it's procedurally generated. It's a little bit hard to tell without nice shadows and stuff like how high up. And you've got your altitude of 320 here, and it's telling you, but it's kind of hard to see. Doom, land, not bad. Okay, so now, how do I disembark? Character, comms. How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out? Power off. Oh. Well, I powered off, and now I'm really low. Help. Let's see how I get out of it. Let's see. Spatially refresh hyperdrive settlements binary.
Reactor offline.
Okay. So I probably shouldn't have turned it off, but whatever. Colonization. Frequently asked questions. Let's see. You cannot die ever. Okay, so you're not going to die. That's cool. How to save a game? What's the best way to make money? How to mine asteroids? How do I use the mail? How to repair? Come on, man. Star system probing, planet evaluation. How do I just get out? I forgot. Terraforming, spacecraft weapon, colonists. Let's go back to tutorials. First time Archimedes, food, mission, deliver space, mining robots, 30,000 credits. So yeah, I mean the tutorials and stuff are not, they're just not, yeah. I would probably do that first, but whatever. It's maybe it'll come with the other game. There's probably just a few people working on the game, sure. Okay, so how do I get out of the game? Let me ask comms. Oops. Oh, here we go. Whoa, how did I open that? Hold right mouse button further the display of the weapons, auto fire, first person view, what is going on? Why am I moving? Toggles, grab anchor, thrusters. Okay. How do I get out of my ship on the planet's surface? Let's go ahead and power my ship back on because I was an idiot and turned it off for some stupid reason. I like the little startup thing, that's cool. I like how easy it is to fly. You basically just, I think you can even go underwater. Let's see here.
Reactor online.
I'm underwater! So that's not bad. You can actually kind of look underground, underwater. I don't know what's involved with colonization, but I think that all that matters. Okay, so where was the ship's options? How do I disembark? Power off, crew pilot's computer. What happens when you power off in the sky? Let's see. Will I fall? Tell me, come on, I've got to fall.
Reactor offline.
Oh, my shield, I guess, is basically what it's talking about. Okay. Character. Assassin skills. Trading. Super duper ugly UI, but that's kind of to be expected. When you land correctly, a button EVA comes up. Oh boy. I guess I didn't land correctly. I didn't even spell correctly either. So what am I supposed to do? How do I land? If you didn't quite land right, it won't come up. Okay, so let me see if I can land better. I don't quite know how to land. Maybe it told me at the beginning, whatever. There, landed. I'm on the ground, just let me out of the ship. First you land, then click the EVA button pops up. I don't see any EVA button. Yeah, no, oops. No EVA button. Buttoon? Buttoon? What is a buttoon, Bo? Alright, so who knows? Again, it's a mystery. Let's see what happens when you... Let's see what happens when you jump from a planet. Let's go back and start. Now you warp from the surface, you know, that'll have to be tweaked, but that's understandable. So there's the star. I wonder if you fly into the star, what would happen? In fact, I think earlier it just said that there's no damage. You won't be damaged if you fly into the star. My capacitor is awfully low, though. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go back to a tutorial. Where are the other tutorials? Flight tutorial, tooltips, activate other tutorials, industrials, move to Vulcan space, already did that. Contract board, let me go back to Vulcan space, maybe that'll reset it, because it never, sometimes just keep tapping the spacebar until your speed is 0. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go back to Apollo. Oops, where did I go? Where am I? I'm in Janus. Oh, my capacitor is too low. Dang it, I need to let it light up. Yeah, I can't do anything. Look at my juice is all out. Ah! That's a, you know, it's a good limiter. I wish, though, you could actually get in, out and walk around in your ship. Now, that would be cool if you could customize inside your ship and stuff. That was, everybody would like to do this, you know, that. So how long does my capacitor take to recharge? Oh, I guess I gotta power it on. I forgot I powered it off. There you go. Yeah, those shields have gotta go. That's, you're barely gonna see those shields if you have any type of vision issue at all. Okay. Well, now that I know how to attempt to land on it, just keep hitting spacebar.
Reactor online.
Okay, so I'm supposed to keep hitting spacebar until I get to 0 speed. It might be a little ganky, of course. Let's go back to... no capacitor. I gotta get up there. Where do I see how much my capacitor costs for warp? Character, then assets. I've got some credits, but that's about it. Now let me let my capacitor rise a little bit. I mean, the basics of the game are there, and you can see, you know, what you can see where certain things can be tweaked and stuff. So there's definitely, I love the planetary arrival stuff. I like that kind of a thing. All right, here we go. I like that you can actually just literally fly down onto the planet's surface. That's always really cool. You know, it's a little abrupt. I think I can hit again. That seems to need to be tweaked a bit. Like you need to probably need to be able to. You know, just kind of get closer to the surface initially. But I like the fact that you're able to just go to a planet and land. Supposedly that's what they're doing is, I have no idea about the size of the dev team or anything like that, but supposedly that's what they're doing is they're going to make it where you set up bases and stuff across different planets. There is combat if you want it, but I think most people, I believe most people, you know, do trade and stuff like that. So again, let's see if I can land here by this chunk of water or something. You don't want to come in too hot and heavy. I'm going to slow down a little bit there. So I mean, you know, the potential is definitely there for sure. I really like the potential of what's going on here. You know, the planets are ugly and everything like that, but again, it would be pretty heavy. You need to run a planet with you know, trees everywhere and stuff like that.
Too low. Terrain. Pull up.
I don't need to pull up. I'm fine. Leave me alone, stupid computer. Come on, land. There we go. So where's my... Okay, he said to keep hitting till I'm zeroed out. Okay. All right, let's see. Here he said, sometimes just keep tapping the spacebar and wait until your speed is at 0 ms. Okay, my speed is at 0 ms. Okay, I hit 0 ms speed. What now? No pop-up. Computer power off. Rename ship. Autopilot. Mail character. Manage ship. I just did that. Maybe turn that off. Oh, there we go. Aha! I had to take the anchor off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there, EVA. There we go. Okay, very cool. So, oh, look at that. There's my little dude. Graphically, it's quite ugly, but that's all right. Okay. So, I guess the idea is that you can actually walk around, do things. You can hear my breathing in there. It sounds like a pervert. But we can actually go back here and look at my ship. So there's my craft. Gives you an idea on the size of the ship. Soil sample. Am I actually taking a soil sample? It might not work. I don't know. The soil slips through your fingers like so many photons. So, you know, that's one of the things you can do. As you can see, the planet is huge. So, you know, that, whoa, you know, there's a couple little issues. It's definitely an indie type thing. You NDVA, I'm back in the craft. And I can take off. Whee! That's actually really cool. I like that you can see somewhere on a planet and fly to it. And your buddy can live... Let's go down here real quick. Am I going to fly downward now? And your buddy can, like, live on the planet. You can fly over to them and bring, you know, a cup of sugar or whatever it is. That's really not bad. Then you can just pop up in the air. So that's just about the first hour of Ascent-the-Space-Game. So far, it's pretty interesting. There's some definite intrigue there. Like a lot of people said, it's not a pretty game, and you don't expect it to be. But the idea is that the potential there is that you land on planets. There's a lot of trade and stuff. I'd like to play with it some more for sure. I just got it for 15 bucks off of Steam. I think it's on special right now. So you might, if you want to pick it up, that's probably a good time to do it. You know, and then you get to watch the game grow. You get to help out the early access. Early accesses are great because you get to help a little indie dev earn a little money. Sorry about that. You get to earn a little money. You get to do stuff like that. So not bad. The docking and everything. There goes the planet. Which that is pretty cool if you look at it. I was just on that landmass, which I think is really cool that I was just down there on that landmass. It's pretty neat. I'll have to try it some more. You can hear my thrusting sound is stuck to on, I guess. But I'll definitely have to try it some more. I'm excited to maybe try some trading or something like that. I'll follow some more of the tutorials, maybe do a write-up or two. If you had any questions, or if you wanted to add me on Twitter, please do so. Twitter is the best place you can reach me at beau_hindman. Please go over to my Patreon, patreon.com/beau-hindman, and donate, even if it's just $1 a month. It helps to offset the cost of gaming, so I can cover. I like to cover indie MMOs, and I'm going to actually be doing even more MMOs, indie MMOs if I can. Any donation helps because I do freelance right now, and I work for about 3 different places, 3-4 different places, and so it helps me maintain a little bit of the ability to buy some lunch. Actually, not to buy lunch. What I do is I do giveaways. I just did 2 giveaways in the last few days. So if I have extra money, I'll buy some games for giveaways, do stuff like that. Oh, look, you can see the sun over there. So it's actually pretty neat. It's real bare bones right now. It, you know, definitely needs a lot of work. But the scale of the game is nice to see, where you're able to just fly onto a planet's surface, do some stuff. I don't know how multiplayer it is. I don't know if you're able to, how much you can do with other players or how that works. I don't know if you can hang out with them with your avatar or something, but so I'll look into all that. But if you have any questions or if you have any other games that you'd like to see me try, please just holler over on Twitter. You can also go to my website at beau-hindman.com, or just go to my Patreon and join up. You can get a hold of me. And I'll talk to everybody soon. So that's an hour of Ascent-the-Space-Game. For my first hour in the game, not good, but not bad. It definitely has a lot of potential. So I'll see you online, everybody. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.